Hello, and thank you for joining us for the SmartPTT Mobile PowerPoint presentation. My name is Michael Souliard, and I'm the Managing Director of the U.S. office for Elcom Plus. Today we're going to be talking about our mobile application for Android and iOS devices for use with Mototurbo radio systems. We're going to do a brief overview of SmartPTT Mobile, move into the configuration and operation, and then end up with selling, ordering, and pricing information. So SmartPTT Mobile is a mobile application that enables you to talk to and monitor your Mototurbo radio system from anywhere in the world using your iOS or Android smartphone or tablet. This is going to give you the ability to make and receive voice calls from your mobile application to Mototurbo radio users. You'll also have the ability to do text message exchange, and the mobile app user can see where the GPS location is of a GPS-enabled or equipped Mototurbo radio. Now, you'll be able to, with SmartPTT Mobile, talk to or access your radio system from outside the radio coverage area without a Mototurbo radio. One of the advantages of SmartPTT Mobile as well is that you can connect up to 8 control stations per radio server. Now, there are other applications out there that require you to have 1 radio server per control station. So this is going to be a huge cost savings for you. The configuration and the user interface are also very easy to use. We support all Mototurbo topologies except for capacity max. So this is going to give you access to simplex, conventional, IP Site Connect, Capacity Plus, Link Capacity Plus, and Connect Plus. Now we have 3 different configuration options, the most basic of which is this first one. This is just using a single control station for all mobile application users to access and talk with the radio system. Now, the benefits of this is it's going to be extremely cost effective, and you're not going to run into really any RFI issues. However, if you have multiple mobile app users wanting to talk at once, maybe on different talk groups, this could be kind of limiting. So that's why we recommend the second configuration option. In this option, you would have 1 control station per talk group. So in this case, if you had multiple mobile app users wanting to talk to different talk groups at once, you would be able to in this configuration. Now, the third configuration option is to have 1 control station per mobile app user. Depending on the number of mobile app users, this may or may not be realistic. If you had 4 mobile app users, it's entirely realistic. If you had 20, that would not. So in this case, each mobile user can be talked to individually in like a private call configuration. The issues with this is that you may have to have additional radio servers, the cost is driven up much higher, and you have an increased risk of RFI. Now, to set up the mobile app service is extremely simple, but the following instructions are based upon the assumption that you've already configured the control stations in SmartPTT, as well as activated GPS, text messaging, and ARS. Now, in the SmartPTT Radio Server Configurator, we're here at the Settings tab, and if you come down the tree on the left, you'll go down to Web Service. Coming over to the right, you'll then want to activate the service by checking on this active box. You're going to set the codec to CCI-TT-A law, not ULAW, or any of the other options listed. That's very important. You're going to set the WebSocket server to the IP address of the radio server and set the port to 8191. Moving from the Settings tab at the top to the Client List tab, here you can specify your users of the mobile app. You're going to add your users, and then you're going to specify their login ID. You can specify a profile. So a profile is something you can specify in the SmartPTT Radioserver settings. So that maybe a profile can only access certain talk groups, for example. You can specify the password for that user, and you can specify whether or not they're allowed to make and receive voice calls. Otherwise, they would be just restricted to GPS and texting. In addition to the SmartPTT Radioserver, there's another software that needs to be running, and that is the WebSocket server. That is downloaded as part of the SmartPTT web client software, and it would be found at this location. Now here you're going to specify the IP address and the port of the radio server that we specified previously, as well as the local WebSocket server port, which we recommend just leaving as 8595. In the mobile application itself, again, we're referencing that radio server IP address and port. And there's also in the radio server settings the VoIP port, which is typically left at 18,500. You're going to specify the username and password that you created in the web client list, and then simply sign in. Now, there are two main pages in the mobile application. You're going to have your subscriber page and your group page. Now, if you were on the group page, swiping from left to right is going to switch you from the group page to the subscriber page. And on this page, you'll see a list of currently registered or online registered radio users. If a radio user currently has a GPS fix, you will have in green GPS written under that name. To talk to a particular subscriber, simply press and release that subscriber's name, and then press and hold the green PTT button at the bottom of the screen. Pressing and holding a subscriber's name will bring up several options. One, to send a text message, show that user on the map, or to change their alias. Changing the alias on one mobile app user will update it to all. If you select the Show on Map option, it's going to bring up this Google Maps interface with a pin drop showing their current location and a tag with the subscriber's name. Pressing and holding the green PTT button at the bottom of the screen will allow you to talk to that subscriber. Now, if you want to switch from the Subscribers tab to the Groups tab, simply swiping from right to left on the screen moves you to the Groups page. It's going to give you a list of all the talk groups available through your different control stations, and the names are reflected of what is programmed into those control stations. Again, simply pressing and releasing on the desired talk group and then pressing the green PTT button enables you to talk with that subscriber. Pressing and holding a talk group name brings up an option to send that talk group a text message. Now, there are two ways to do a demo of SmartPTT Mobile. The first is we have a public server available in our office that you can connect with. Using the settings at the right-hand side, you just simply put those into the mobile app that you download from the Google Play Store or App Store. Will enable you to access SmartPTT Mobile on our server. If you want to demo that to a customer, call us during business hours, which are 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern, Monday through Friday, and we'll turn on one of our radios, set it up in a window so that we can talk with you while doing the demo with your customer. You can also set up your own demo, and that is by going to smartptt.com, selecting Downloads in the navigation pane, and downloading SmartPTT Enterprise and configuring it for your system. We can help you get that set up as well. Now a little bit about the licensing. So SmartPTT Mobile is available as an option within SmartPTT Enterprise, or it's also available as a standalone product, which is SmartPTT Mobile. If you get it as an option within Enterprise, you're going to order the mobile application service and then add additional concurrently logged in devices. Now the mobile app service includes 5 concurrently logged in subscribers. The standalone product, SmartPTT Mobile, you're going to get the base package, SmartPTT Mobile base package, which includes the mobile application service, 1 radio server, and 5 concurrently logged in subscriber or mobile devices, and you can add additional mobile devices as well. Now, one of the key things I've been saying here for the last few minutes is concurrently logged in devices. Other companies may require you to have 1 license per device. You can install SmartPTT Mobile on 100 different devices. We do not charge you for all 100. We only charge you for concurrently logged in devices. So if you have 100 mobile apps, but you only have 10 concurrently logged in licenses, only 10 of those 100 can be logged in at any given time. So thank you very much for joining us today. Again, my name is Michael Souliard. I handle Western North America sales, which in the US is everything west of the Mississippi, and in Canada, that's Manitoba and west. I could be reached at 786-923-1401 or michael@smartptt.com. Terry Lang, he handles Eastern North America sales, which is everything east of the Mississippi, and in Canada, Ontario, and east. His phone number is 786-923-1404, and his email is terry@smartptt.com. You can find us online at smartptt.com or Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and LinkedIn. So thank you again, and please, if you have any questions or applications, please contact myself or Terry Lang. Thank you, and have a great day.